even though you cannot walk, you cannot walk. You cannot drive. No, you are driving on top of the land, but the water is on it. And when water come land, you know, go make you feel drive steady where as usual. But when you go meet water for in place, the thing will just sail you safely. And you go to sweet you they go. Good afternoon, Lagos, and welcome to WOTA WAKA, your 2 weeks program where they enter your side courtesy Lagos State Ferry Services, Lag Ferry on top of Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. 1:30 p.m. on the DOT every 2 weeks Tuesday afternoon. Another episode we don't enter so and how on a day for this correct afternoon. If you check your time well, like I don't take you another time to enter another bonga level inside Lagos for Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM WOTA WAKA. And as you hear the tune, you know so they bring you the latest on top water transportation. What you supposed to do? How you they take be? Waiting water the totori you put and to make sure say it go to sweet you anytime you enter water level.
Yes, so anytime you enter water level, and don't forget say no be only water matter with the carry come, even road self with the carry join body on top this one. Don't forget say WOTA WAKA, they let you sabi the things where you need to know on top water. Many people they fear water, they feel like say okay water I no fear enter ram. Even the boat self, if I dey inside ram, they do me like this. I get wait till be done where they talk. I get phobia for water and all that. Lag Ferry don't turn that for year to make you understand say you don't need to fear anything. Security Tandagidigba, the enjoyment with the inside, and these and many more. Now they carry enter with studio to follow you yarn and make you understand the betterness with the on top water.
All right, so for this afternoon, we get one Ubunge Oga at the top. We consign one of the levels them as we take Ronam for water transportation for Bodo Lagos. In our marine experts, they go the Yanos levels them and things where we need to know where we know even sabi for the regular boat maintenance where they happen for everything to stand the gidigba on top with water transportation. This and many more. Now there will be the carry level enter. If you leave your stations glued right here, 96.1 FM for the next 22 minutes or thereabout. Welcome to WOTA WAKA. Micah Arochana, my name.
And my name is WOTA Peterside. Before we go chook mat on top with the carriers come today, make we go hear from we friends. We they come back.
Hello, I am Abdobaki Ladebalogo, the Managing Director of Lagos State Ferry Services, Lag Ferry. When last did you travel on the waterways in Lagos State? Do you know our waterways are now safer and faster? Today, on our waterways, we have over 12 jetties and terminals. With 20 boats in our fleet, we are running operations across the Lagos State inland waterways. And you will also be enjoying free internet services while on board. On any trips with Lagos State Ferry Services, you have insurance cover. Why not come on board today? Our waterways is our pride and a better alternative and the next frontier for Lagos economy. This message is from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Sabi Lagos, now they take and play. How many states for Bodo Naija fit boast of current water transportation like Lagos? So, you don't know since February 4, 2020, now Lagos State Ferry Services, Lag Ferry, don't start to the carry paper them on top water, and over 2 million passengers don't follow them travel already since that time. From their 15 terminals and 27 routes with no Tory or more boat cruise party, they even shell on top the waterways now for Lagos. So, tell me now, would they cover Lagos waterways past Lag Ferry again? Listen to me, waterways transportation. They're fast, comfortable, safe, no get traffic, no stress. Now just cruise with cool mind. Who know like better thing? Oh yeah, as they come up for this weekend, plan to follow Lag Ferry from with different terminals. We get where you won't feel pack your fine motor set. Because once you spend reach 5,000 naira, you fit to win 100 billion naira from a go token. As other passengers don't they take your plate already now. If no be Lag Ferry, how you for take quick reach where you want go? Waterways, now easy way of life. Lag Ferry, sailing you safely.
Una dey listen to WOTA WAKA, where Lagos State Ferry Services, Lag Ferry, they carry come. To follow with customer care relate, abeg call 0906 202 0010 or 0708 060 1380. Follow us relate for social media at Lag Ferry. Lag Ferry, sailing you safely.
Yes, so we still there on top WOTA WAKA, but before we go enter that one, make we run sunshine, give you how we road, take be this micro 10 minutes. Don't forget, so we tell you, say, water self don't pour on top we road. That's a rain, don't touch ground. I beg, if you they drive jejely and wildly, no two run on top we road. And don't forget, so we be tell you, say, one broken down 6-tire mini truck. Then be the get mechanical faults where be say you don't chocolate 50% of the main carriageway for Idera that night. If they go towards Owode Oniri, tow truck now they don't come, make it come out for road, even though say it don't long leg. That's that the traffic way follow am go reach Irawo. Meanwhile, our traffic manager they for ground, Tandag the battle for take make sure say the situation no pass as it be. And if they pass that place, just know waiting the sub this micro 10 minutes.
Okay, so that will give us correct time to follow we guests relate this afternoon. And like we don't take you an earlier, we they look at how regular boat maintenance the help make our boats then they go straight to avoid stories where they touch the heart.
Yes, so and to carry us enter class, we get experts waiting ogbonge person
marine experts.
Yes, marine expert. As you call that marine, be like marine spirit.
No, we go ask them later when the time reach. The spirit itself will come my mind. Now equal they use.
All right, on top this one we go touch light arm, make us know waiting day for board on top this one. We get Oga Alademodi, Adeola, Adepoju. We be the Oga for top for a Consolidated Limited. Good afternoon, Oga Alademodi.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon,
Marine.
Traffic Radio.
Welcome, Alademodi. And it be like now your first time here?
Yes, this is my first time on air.
Okay, on air, but not be your first time to listen to Traffic Radio.
No.
Okay, because I see as you they look, you they try soak everything inside. Say, oh, now so you be, now this place. Okay, you they look our live camera too. Una get this kind one too for water. I hear say last one them get and the Lag Ferry too they take run out. So how this one they take make you feel? Rain fall as they come, or you don't enter before the rain starts?
It was raining. Rainfall after they come.
Where they come from?
From Mautu.
Water area too.
Yes.
All right. So see the areas there. On the rain they fall. Cats and dogs right now. Everywhere where we camera they cover except for that Alakpere. Waiting on a do rain. It falls small. It don't stop. But see, secretariat side. It was outside. Cat and dog and every even Agege side and what have you. But that won't give us correct time to talk about levels this afternoon. So you don't listen to Traffic Radio. What do you think of us just before you come today?
So for my head, I did think say that they send the messages way on how they talk to but now while I reach assistant, I get camera on almost all the major roads in Lagos. That's amazing. As in you guys are doing a very good. Most times when I'm traveling around Lagos, I listen to Traffic Radio to determine where I would pass and where I will reroute my journey to, and it helps a lot. You guys are doing an amazing job. Yes.
Thank you. You're welcome. All right, so maybe we enter matter we carry you come, Courtesy Lag Ferry. And you now managing director a Consolidated Limited, and every and you still be a marine expert. When we talk of marine experts, who will be marine experts? But we'll start from there. Then before we can look your work, when they deal with spirits and
I don't say you go touch that spirit.
Because it's not church we did now you have a first cast.
Okay. So when we say someone is a marine expert, marine is a very wide scope of business.
Now pigeon, no, you get.
Okay, no less. Marine is very, very wide when we talk about marine. But the place where you specialize, they will take the talk to you be experts. So our own specialization now for outboard motor engines. Now be the boats will be say in engine the day outside. Nobody want to see the boats with the engine the day inside the boat.
So another one day where the engine the day inside.
Yes, they call that one inboard engine.
Inboard engine.
Yes,
but so you own an
outboard engine, which that one will be the boats engine boats. We be say Lag Ferry they use the most.
Okay.
Lag Ferry no get any inboard engine boats. In the past they used to have it, but right now 100% of their boats are all outboard engines.
Okay, those ones where we they see for road where we say you go day like whether they do before you move now inboard be that one.
That one's have the outboard engine because you see the engine outside. Inboard you no go see the engine
spiritual
outside.
Spiritual engine.
Nah, inboard engine. Nah, inboard engine.
Okay.
So for our area, we say we specialize on outboard alone, and we can literally look inside and say now waiting they worry this now waiting you need to do now, and with the years of experience we don't gather for the business. So now they call us marine experts because. Now, very small thing they will know about outboard engines. We will be expertise on.
Okay, so when we look regular boat maintenance and how they take help for every to waka, why is they important?
So it just be like human being. If you time we supposed to stop brief when you know chop them, it will affect you. Some people they get headache because they don't quick chop breakfast. The same way our engines they work. So the way we build engine, no be like you, no be just say you go to use them they go. Just be like your car. You get time where you go do servicing. You get time where you go change tire. You get time where you go change your oil. You get time where you go put water for the radiator. Now all these kind of things they on top water too.
What did they change for boats?
For boats, you know, say as
you don't get tire now.
You don't get tire, but you get propeller. Now the propeller they serve as tire for water.
Propeller, but you know they flat. You now not get vulcanizer for water.
Propeller they want out for water. So as your tire they flat for road, propeller self they want out.
What's even the work of propeller?
So propeller is like a fan, like device. Now in that they attach to engine, now in they be like the tire where they make the engine they move. So when the boats walk, now in they roll on inside water where they make the engine they go for it. They call it it's the one that allows your engine to move from one location to another.
Okay.
It creates the proportion that your boats require to move. That's what the propeller does.
They give energy for the motor to move.
Now they do collect all the suffering.
All the suffering, yes.
Where the engine go come take work.
Yes, take waka.
Okay, so what's be the other things where would they change?
So for boats, so normally if you buy a brand new engine, let's start from a brand new engine perspective. So you buy a brand new engine, then they call something break-in servicing. So that break-in servicing now after 20 hours where you don't use your engine, because as Oyibo couple the engine brand new, they know say when the engine first work first 20 hours, it go down extra some metal, so they say too much balance for inside the engine. So those ones now they won't make you drain the oil. So that one go follow the oil come out after 20 hours. If you drain the oil during that period, you observe some little particles of metal that comes out with your engine oil that period. Now that one they call break inside. So now those particles they call say you break inside the oil. Now I will take name and say breaking inside. Now the first servicing what you need to do for him. Now that time if you don't do them, it means say those particles we don't break inside the oil, go they go back into the engine to lubricate, then it will cause excessive corrosion where your engine no need.
Corrosion.
Sorry, no vex. It could cause when two metals they rub each other, where another one day in between. Now normal oil they in between, and that one they call lubrication. So if metal don't they in between the lubrication, it will cause they call friction. Sorry, not corrosion, now friction. They call excessive friction.
Yeah.
That's friction, and they cause overheating for inside engine because it gets heat.
But they're not supposed they kiss each other. They're supposed just they rub each other with oil.
So as metal don't they inside, go cause excessive friction. And that excessive friction, and they cause overheating for boats.
Wow.
So when engine get overheating, automatically there's a sensor on the boat that will shut your engine down automatically. So if the speed now 400 kilometers per hour, if you bring it to like 20 kilometers per hour, because the engine don't see, you don't give and waiting no light.
No light.
If the right engine check, like for motor,
it gets alarm. Every engine where you buy, it gets alarm. It will tell you check engine. And when
after 20 hours?
No. When it overheats. Okay. So after 20 hours is like a mandatory service that you are told. The engine will not request for it.
But how you won't take no?
You have the service manual on every new engine that tells you that.
If you don't run now, maybe during COVID, where we say they pack them. So if you don't run,
and they talk about new engine. So it's not engine you don't they use. After that 20 hours now, every 100 hours. So your boats come with a device that calculates the hours that it has run. So each time when they use them, it gets one device where they calculate how many hours you don't use for water. So if you don't reach 100 hours, now the standard service where they say could they do for all engines.
No, my question be how now they take calculate 100 hours or 20 hours?
Now the running
it go they show.
It go they show.
Board.
So from Ikorodu, typical example to Victoria Island, on the Lag ferry boat is like max 1 hour. So it means say if you don't do that trip through and through, now 2 hours with that. Then your engine gets sense of where the calculator. So you don't need to stress yourself about the hours. If you just click on that device, it will show how many hours
you don't go.
Where you don't go.
And how many hours remain
for it. So most people call for servicing at around 98 hours because they know say na just one trip remain. So after that one trip, we just go. We go change during the servicing now. What they do be say we change engine oil. So say your car engine, they change the gear oil every time. But for boats, you need to change the gear oil every 100 hours too.
Gear oil for motor now once in a year.
Now once in a year, now I talk a day difference because this one dey inside water and the kind speed where outboard motor they do, you know if you drive them for ground because an average outboard goes for 5,500 revolutions per minute at full throttle. You know if you drive your car 5,500 per minute revolution because we don't have because it needs all the power
to move
and to plane because for road.
How does Formula 1 this thing go?
Formula 1 is aerodynamic engine. It's different entirely. So we're talking about the marine. The marine engine is a 4-stroke engine. That one is aerodynamic. They require technology with the inside plane to take power those Formula One.
Wow.
Yes, yeah, it's aerodynamic.
If I choose
engine.
not to go the what do you call them 500
100 hours.
if I choose not to go, I won't maintain, I won't manage my engine, I don't want to go down. You get any side effect.
Except when if you, as much as you drive
of the kilometer per hour, rather.
The kilometer,
not
yeah.
the servicing,
okay. So if you don't want to drive at that, what happens is that we call something incomplete combustion. Now you be say oil wey suppose burn.
The same thing where they tell us for motor.
Oh.
So it better make you buy motor where they come from Ibadan to Lagos every day than the one where they come from Songo to Island every day. Because of traffic, then the combustion way supposed free, you no go free.
Thank you.
That's why they advise us at times. Just carry and go on Third Milan Bridge on a Sunday. Fly down, fly, come back. Just go.
Because the way they build the engine, they are meant to work at a particular speed. So if they don't do that thing, they go to return oil. You go return petrol inside your oil. And if petrol and oil don't they mix together, you get some seals where they the engine, where we say petrol they affect.
Okay. Now WOTA WAKA now they listen to, and this afternoon we they enter the marine medics like automedics of levels there. Marine experts they here with us with the help us. Alademodi, Adeola, Adepoju in a marine expert managing director a Consolidated Limited. So make we can look. All of this one we don't talk now. How did they take consigned passenger?
So if you don't do all this time, you say they put the life of your passengers at risk. Because 80% of passengers we can't enter boat now because they want save time. Anytime when you miss your servicing and your engine tell you say I don't overdue, your boat no go run as it's supposed to run. It no go give you the job. You no go do the job where you send and make it do, because if engine no work for boats have no go move, and if boats no move, it go delay passengers where they go their destination for various appointments. They will not get your destination on time because the engine is not at optimal performance. Now the reason why we always beg all those boat captains, boat engineers, and boat deckers that when your engine is due, don't hesitate. It's not something that you should manage on water. And say no be like water, no be like land. We say
you go get
if motor stop, you go come enter another one. Water, you need to wait for rescue, and rescue might now come in the next time because everybody they busy. Now until they go offload, come back empty. Now they go for help you. So now we always emphasize say when if you don't reach 2 hours, when your engine go due, call a specialist. It might not be us. Call any specialist that can help you with the services so that you don't allow people to suffer on the waterways.
But as customer, I feel ask my, they say engineers they day on boat and all that. I feel ask them say I beg which day na service na boat last.
You have the right to ask because you are paying. Okay. And the captain and the captain are obliged to tell you, yes, this engine is just service and the hours that is running is at XYZ period. So we still have like 40 hours before we service. So if you can ask that question, it's a good one. So the captain will tell you.
See the hours.
See where you don't reach. So you go get your mind go cool. Let's say the boat where you enter, no issue.
All right then. Before we come back to you, we go for another quick break. But quickly, traffic update as they take be this afternoon.
Traffic update as they take be. Nothing don't change for we road. This micro 10 minutes. Road still palage, movement still gel, and I go still remind you say rain they fall, so no run at all. Talking about the rain, Mama Jala, thank you. We see your own. You say rain they fall heavily for your side. For Meron, they fall for here too as it did like that. All right, this one they come in now. Say from Ojo with the experience. Better vehicular movement from Agbara, go reach custom checkpoint down to Yanoira, na better movement. Movement from Yanoira, go reach Yanoisashi, na better movement. From Yanoisashi down to Afromedia, still better movement. Afromedia down to Yanoiba, go enter Volks, na still better movement. Melawaila, movement, if they come down from Yanoiba, flyover, go enter My 2, na still better movement. Under the flyover, go reach Igondo, we still get them better. With the sprint free flow of motor movement from Volks down to Barrack, motor movement down to Barrack self, down to Abule Ado is still better this by 10 minutes. No shigbi for road and traffic managers, they're full ground like Rapa where they do waiting they're supposed to do for there.
All right, so for my 12, we could expect the latest for that update. To be over from control room, we be tell us before this time, so we'll be get a 6-tire mini truck. We get we be breakdown, get mechanical bege, and they don't play 50% of the main carriageway for Idera inward Owodioniri. Tow truck now they don't call already to come out time, and the sake of that one, as at the when that report be enter, you don't almost reach an hour. So we need an update on this one. The traffic don't extend reach Irawo while traffic managers be doing on ground where they do their work. For this kind of if boats break down, how many percent of the main carriageway they occupy?
You go jump.
About water, the water big, 100 boat people at the same time. No travel for water.
But you know, say they talk say in a get, she na route they channels. And so if the boat spoil for that channel where they another boat go fit pass there.
At least the least width of a channel that we have is 100 meters.
Okay.
I'm not sure any boat is as that wide, except you are bringing a Titanic.
When they come back, go for the shaking break.
Una dey listen to WOTA WAKA, where Lagos State Ferry Services Lag Ferry dey carry come. To follow with customer care relate, abeg call 0906 202 0010 or 0708 060 1380. Follow us relate for social media at Lag Ferry. Lag Ferry, sailing you safely.
Last moment of the show, WOTA WAKA with Micah Arnocha and
Peterside.
Well, for the other side. Quickly, we be go road and don't say where we go straight to ask people them about their experience with water transportation. And you know, some people they get that phobia and what have you. We be enter some areas of Bodo Lagos. Yeah, wait till some of them be talk.
2 years ago. At first I was scared because that was like my first time, but it was safe and it was okay.
Yes, I've traveled by water before, and I would say my experience was wonderful. It was okay. Process was fine and all. Well, the challenges I had, I was a bit scared. Not even a bit. I was so scared. I was thinking of what if something happened and I just fall. But I thought everything was fine.
Well, I haven't traveled by water before because I have phobia for water, which is I am hydrophobia. I hate traveling by water. I hate traveling by sea. I prefer traveling by air. But by water, no, I have.
Yes, I'm going to travel by water. I would because I'm kind of scared of water.
Nothing. No, I have the chance, but I think I'm scared of water.
Yes, I've traveled on water. My experience was quite scary as that was my first time.
No, I have not traveled by water before because I've not just had a chance to or, any reason to. But I would love to. I'm not afraid of water to the extent that, I won't travel by it. But, yeah, I've not traveled by water.
All right, Managing Director, Consolidated Limited, Alademodi, Adeola, Adepoju, you know, marine expert. Your advice in 30 seconds as we come out.
So for me, I think Lag Ferry has brought luxury into boat transportation. So if anybody that has water phobia is being scared this moment, so the things that they should look at first, make sure the life jacket you're giving has the proper strap. This will allow you, in case of any mishap in the water, you can dive into the water and you'll still stay afloat. Apart from that, make sure you are sure that the captain that is driving you is well equipped and is well aware of the waterways. That gives you safety that your hands and life is in the hand of a very good captain. But most especially is that when you're sailing, please avoid sailing in the rain. Avoid sailing when the weather is not clear.
Oh, in the rain?
Yes.
When rain they fall?
Yes.
If I don't on boat already, when it's starting come?
Well, it's advisable that the captain turn around to the nearest jetty.
For real?
Yes, because the weather on the water is different from the weather on the land. They are two different weather entirely. Okay. So it's very, very advisable. Especially this rain. Then another thing for the boat users, we are in the rainy season where we have a lot of water hyacinth on the water now. Please, before you leave the jetty, make sure you check your water inlet so that there's no debris that is blocking the water inlet, so that you not experience overheating that might lead to damages of your engine on the waterways. Thank you.
Well done. Well done. We got to go. We don't talk about, not only marine spirit we don't talk about. We don't
no marine spirit.
No marine spirit. You never encounter anyone. So now Fabu. Okay. We got to go. Thank you so much, Oga at the top, Managing Director, Consolidated Limited, Alademodi, Adeola, Adepoju, Marine Expert. You come. And who follow you come, sir? At least, Murphy, is it? Adeton, you do work with Consolidated. Lag Ferry. Oh, now you lead and come so that I sent will come off for road. All right, so we do this again next 2 weeks. God willing, until then, stay safe. Enter water, do your transportation. Not be only road. We get air, we get rail, we get everything. Water transportation. 2 million passengers now they don't carry since they start. Why you no go follow that figure of those who they enjoy Lagos from another angle?
Yes, so good is full grant for everybody. So no miss them at all.
We live on this way until 2 weeks time again. At MC Ice Water everywhere you go on socials.
That's Peterside everywhere you go. Till we come your way tomorrow, will be Family Wednesday. Please share love and collect love in return. Bye.